Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kevin here, and welcome back to another Armored Warfare video. This gameplay here is on Roughneck. It's in my T-54, the Tier 2 Russian tank. The gameplay itself, it starts a little bit slow, but as the game and the commentary picks up, the gameplay itself picks up as well, and I get these really cool shots on people that I didn't expect to actually hit them, and it kills quite a few of them, so it's pretty nice. So do keep into the end of the gameplay as it gets much better. It's a Tier 3 match as well, so proving yourself and not a top tier tank is pretty cool. But what do I want to talk about in this commentary? Why did you click on this video? What is Kevin going to rant or talk about today? Well, there's a few things. One being the Early Access 5, which is what the gameplay is from, which is happening now until the 20th. I'm going to be talking about what's in the Early Access 5, and then from there I'm going to branch out into just the gameplay itself, how it feels, and from there my opinion on how I think the game will do once it enters an actual development fully done stage where it's out and getting played by people, like an actual game that's out, not in early access. So let's go ahead and just go over the early access 5 quickly. New tutorial mode, which is just, like it says, a tutorial mode for new players. A new PvP map called Lost Island, which is pretty cool. I haven't played on that map yet. From the pictures here, it looks pretty nice, but it's pictures, so you don't really know until you play it on the actual game. Changes to PvE, some new missions, some new mini bosses. They even added a insane difficulty. So I guess if the high difficulty was too easy for you before, which I've heard is actually really hard, I guess they had the insane difficulty, which is only available to tier 8 vehicles. So I guess if that's your thing, you now have the availability to do that. PvE daily missions, new vehicles. So them being like the T92, XM1, M41. I'm not going to go over them all. I guess I'll go over the ones that sound cooler. Leopard 1A5, BMP 1P, Dragoon 390. I don't know. And by the way, the T92 isn't like an artillery. I see how you can make the judgment from world tanks. Like, it's not like a tier 10 artillery that can one-shot you. It's actually a tier 2 light tank. So it's a lot less menacing in this game than in world tanks, as the name might suggest. New light tank ability, a kill camera, which is nice, so you can see, who killed you from where in a cinematic replay, which is cool. A title replay, or a title system, excuse me. New rewards, overhaul of the vehicle status interface, which looks quite a bit nicer. A new UI feature, camouflage indicator, it says. French localization. Oh, I can improve my French now. Significant performance update and a large number of bug fixes. So that's just the main part of it. There's a bunch of patch notes below that for like vehicle changes, mechanisms that they might change and stuff like that, balance changes. But that was the main features that they added in the 5th testing. So that's pretty nice in general. I think that's pretty cool. I'm glad that they're always making good updates for it, as they should, considering we paid for it. But from there, I want to branch off onto the Early Access 5 and my opinions on it so far and how it's playing for me. I guess if I could sum it up in one word, Armored Warfare at its current state in patch 5. Oh, that was a great shot there. It's a lot of fun. And, that's not something I say a whole lot when it comes to a multiplayer game being fun. I've honestly had so much fun in this game just the last 2 nights of me playing the Early Access Test 5. I don't know what it is about it, but whenever I pick up this game, I almost never feel like I'm going to get one-shotted by something or I'm going to die to something really bullshit. I mean, if somebody kills me in this game, it's mainly because I got really cocky and I went up to somebody and wanted to 1v1 them. And I just got stupidly cocky or something, and then I die from that. But even if that happened, I would end up doing quite a bit of damage in return. Like, I never feel like when I started this game and I go out in my tank, especially, you get a bunch of upgrades for your tank, you spend some money on the consumables, the crew member slots getting upgraded, you never feel like you're going to go out there and just get bullshitted or by something. And I know that's something that happens in World of Tanks quite a bit. Like, my Saturday stream was absolute chaos. I hated it. Like, that game just was not my friend that day. But whenever I pick up this game, I really, really do have genuine fun. I feel like I can play this game for several hours. And there's not a lot of games I can do that with that are multiplayer. So I have to say, good job so far, Obsidian Entertainment, because so far you provided a pretty good product. and I really hope they continue building on it. And for the love of God, don't add some bullshit to it where I can get one-shotted by something. Just don't add anything that can one-shot people, that can make people do like really nonsense things. Because when you start adding those type of things, you really are gonna hurt the gaming experience from the average person. Of course, those the niche players that might get benefited from it, but for the majority of players, it's gonna be bullshit, and they're gonna hate it, and you're gonna get less players, in my opinion. So if I had to say anything to Obsidian Gaming right now, it would just be don't have bullshit. Don't make anything really stupid or OP. Just do your best to balance it out. You know, really look at it. Play the game before you put it out into the public servers. Like, damn. Just some crazy things are really happening. And I really want them to make it a great game because it's so much fun, you guys. Like, I genuinely have so much fun in this game compared to a lot of other games that I've played. I'm not just talking about World of Tanks or something, but I mean a lot of games in general that are multiplayer. Whenever I hop on to Armored Warfare, excuse me. I feel like that game is just fun. Like, that's one word to describe this game. Fun, no bullshit. That's it. And if they keep building onto it, you guys, I think this game can become something really, really big. They have a really good platform. They really have a really good platform. If they build on it, this game is going to be a huge success, in my opinion. So, it's all up to Obsidian Entertainment. I really hope they can do it. I'm watching. A lot of people are watching. And I think they can make a really good game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the short commentary. I couldn't really get into too in-depth because I only had like 7 minutes to talk. So if you guys enjoyed the video, a like's always appreciated. More Armored Warfare videos coming out very soon. And I'll see you guys in the next one.